Reena Gupta first. You know, the Aam Aadmi Party is already claiming that Kejriwal will be arrested on Sunday. You did the same thing with Manish Sisodia. The truth of the matter is you're going to have to provide the hard evidence to show that this government is running a vendetta campaign. Simply calling it a vendetta, suggesting that Mr. Kejriwal will be arrested is not evidence in a court of law. When you say there's a conspiracy, please tell us what this conspiracy is.
Rajdeep, it's ironical today that as we celebrate Baba Sahab Ambedkar and the constitution of this country, we have a party in the center that does not believe in the constitution, and it is just doing vendetta politics and putting all opposition leaders behind bars. As far as evidence against Arvind Kejriwal is concerned, that is for the agencies to show evidence, Rajdeep, and you have seen this case very closely. There has been no money trail against Mr. Manish Sisodia. There has been no quid pro quo. So they have not been able to show anything, and yet he is behind bars. And now a lot of those witnesses have submitted affidavits in the court saying that they are being pressurized, they are being beaten up. One witness has said that he has lost hearing in both his ears because he was beaten up so badly to say things against Aam Aadmi Party, against Aam Aadmi Party leaders. The same way another witness has put an affidavit in court saying that his daughter and his wife are being threatened, that if he does not name Sisodia and Kejriwal, then the lives of his wife and his daughters is under threat. So you see...
Now why don't you take all of this to a court of law? You know, Reena Gupta, all that you are saying can be taken to a court of law when Manish Sisodia applies for bail, which has been rejected a couple of times, or if indeed Mr. Kejriwal is arrested, you can put all this information before a court of law.
Absolutely, Rajdeep. All of this information is being put in the court of law, and I'm very sure that both Mr. Sisodia and Mr. Saten Jain will be released. But the due process takes time. You have to go through the motions, and then the process becomes the punishment in the same way. But the question that needs to be asked, that why is it that Mr. Modi is so scared of Aam Aadmi Party, Mr. Arvind Kejriwal? The moment Mr. Kejriwal raised the issue in Delhi Vidhan Sabha, when Aam Aadmi Party becomes a national party, Mr. Kejriwal is asking questions. He's the most vociferous against the degree issue of the Prime Minister. Then all of this chronology has to be seen in this light, that it is only after all this that now CBI is summoning Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, where till now they have not shown any recovery against Mr. Manish Sisodia. The case is really weak, yet he is behind bars.
You made that point. Let me take that to Mr. Sood. Mr. Sood, there are two elements to it. One, the money trail. As of now, the money trail has not been established from what we can see in this case. There are allegations but no conclusive evidence of any money trail. The so-called quid pro quo also needs to be established more clearly. The allegation is that the Delhi government gave certain favors to a so-called southern lobby of liquor manufacturers and distillers in exchange for a certain sum of money. Now, this is the allegation. It's going to have to be proved in a court of law. But you all are already, as is being suggested by the AAP spokesperson, making the process the punishment. Chalo, jail mein dal do, baad mein dekh lenge kya karna hai.
जब नरेंद्र मोदी जी को 48 घंटे बुलाया गया था तब प्रोसेस नहीं था. Was there no process? Mr. Narendra Modi was much taller a leader than Mr. Kejriwal is. Then Minister, 48 hours he was questioned. We did not raise a hue and cry. We did not challenge the constitutional bodies of this country. We did not challenge the courts. And the AAP spokesperson, as you said, is saying that it has to be proved. Yes, it has to be proved. They have not been able to prove that they are on the right track. Hence, their bails are being rejected time and again. For 10 months. 10 months ago, Mr. Sisodia, Mr. Arvind Kejriwal was demanding a Bharat Ratna for Mr. Saten Jain. He is still behind the bars. His bail is being rejected. Mr. Arvind Kejriwal was demanding Bharat Ratna for Mr. Sisodia. His bail is again and again being rejected. So, Rajdeep, it has to be understood that in a money laundering case, in a PMLA case, it is enforced only when the agencies have the information that there is ample evidence of money laundering. Miss Reena Gupta and other AAP spokesperson, when they say that there is no money being found from Mr. Sisodia's house, everybody knows the corrupt people don't keep money in their houses. So, in a PMLA case, when the money trail is being established, henceforth the courts are not granting them bail. And permit me 10 seconds. Aam Aadmi Party is always playing a victim card. When Sisodia was about to be arrested, they started saying that LG is involved in a 1400 crore scam of KVIC. Where has that gone? Manish Sisodia is behind the bars. So, to play a victim card, they always keep a card in their pocket, a victim card.